Hello everybody, I am Canner Yu-Gi-Oh! And welcome to another Rush Duel video here in Duel Links. Today, we are continuing our climb to Cog, and yeah. This guy was right before the fall from Grace. Yeah, it's been rough. But we need to win 5 games. We just need to win 5 in a row. Simple, really. We are going to try to see if we can get this done in 40 minutes. In under 40 minutes, seeing if we can make it. Last video on Monday, that was not the case. Even remotely. So our opponent's on a 35 card deck, which I think we should be fine with. We just need to win 5. If we go 5 for 5, so 5-0 this video, we do make it to King of Games. And then this series is done until December 1st. Okay. Normal drag right. Twin edge. We're gonna go into our boy. Bunker Strike. And activate the Bunker Strike. Yeah, we'll lock in top of deck. Alright. So now we're going to chew through this board here. And then probably take about 1 billion damage on our opponent's follow-up. Looks like they're playing an aggro deck. Might not even be Bubble Era. Set 1. Set 2. Tribute Summon. Dragios. Bleak. Never mind, Dragios passed. Not bleak at all. This is honestly pretty favorable for us, despite us taking, 1700 there. I lied. This is bad. We didn't know that these two are there. Huh. Well. This is gonna look really bad. This is not what I would have liked to do, but it's the unfortunate position that we are in because we drew 1 normal summon. Oh. Hey, Dark Magician. It's really not easy being me. Really? We're not going to be able to out this thing because their back row is going to be something real. What? No, we have to do it like this. Actually, just miserable. Hmm. We're gonna pass. I don't want to go into it. Oh no. It's over. It's Jover. It's so Jover. Wait, what? Okay. Show me something. Really? I guess we're pressuring here. Not because I want to, but out of necessity, so we don't just lose the game? That is bleak, man. Especially since I'm gonna draw 5 and lose the game? Because I'm forced to commit to these super big blowout hands? Just miserable. Sorry, I'm like not at all being focused because I'm falling apart mentally from all of this. That, unless they clicked as fast as humanly possible, that's not bind, which means I lose because that's not bind. Fuck. Okay. Okay, this is fine. We don't summon Slugger here. Or do we? Because we can go Slugger, summon back from grave, Dragios, summon 2, draw a card. No, that's bad, because we actively want Triad Drago to be the one that we're tributing. In the worst case scenario that we don't find it. Gravity Press is quite bad. But it doesn't matter. We have to go for it because this is our make or break. If we don't go for it, we lose. So we need to make a big push for lethal here. Just gonna bump you down to 18. Activate Draconic Resonance. Time to find out if they are just the fastest at clicking Bond in the universe. No, they're not. Okay, we take it. Oh, we walk with it. Wow. Actually, just miserable. If that was Bond, we lost. Oh, Lord. All right, just 4 more in the next 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, this is... Ugh. This is miserable. This is always miserable. Lullabind. All right, folks. Come on. That is a darn good start. Kind of. That is kind of a good start. Let's see what we can find. Oh, wow. Miserable. I think we place him at the top of the deck, though. Place you into you. Because we can set a Slugger here. We can set a Phantom Bind. We're going to activate the skill. No matter what, we will crash with you. So we don't actually have a way to get over you for sure. So we're just going to go get over you. Don't really feel like playing into Bind super early into this game. It's way, way, way too early to be playing into Bind. Alright. Alright, come on. Okay, Lullabind, that just means that this is going to go to face down defense. That's fine. If they're bad at the game, they're going to attack in with this. Climax Beat resets Lullabind, which means we're kind of going to be in this position where we're always face down defense. Okay, that's fine. Never bind here. They're going to go in here. Do we bind? Because they've got 4 engrave. No. They have a 4 engrave, so they always kill over still. And they're not doing damage, so it doesn't actually matter. 1k, I don't care about taking 1k to the dome. I do care about the fact that we are going to get lullabinded into oblivion. Now, hold on. Now, hold on. I know I said I cared about us getting lullabinded into oblivion, but, this hand is actually looking kind of good. Activate Phoenix Dragon. Pitch you. Add you back. A tribute over you two. We're going to activate Piercing Bunker Strike. This is okay. We are going to stack these to the top of the deck. Yeah. Normal Sports Dragon Slugger. Gonna go for Dragios. Activate the Dragios. Just gonna send you. Activate our skill. Target you. We're gonna get some valuable information here. They have bind. Which means we can attack into you, bait bind. Because worst case, this is going to reflect some damage at us, but then bind is gone. Unless they have double Phantom Bind set. If they don't Phantom Bind here, we just don't attack. Okay, I think they're expecting me to go in with that. We're not going to go in. We're not going in. We're not going in. No way. No way. Remember, folks, just because you can attack with something doesn't mean that's necessarily what your best play is. They're going to summon a Moosey Performer here. Watt Angel. They're going to be able to put us to face down defense, which is like, whatever. Kind of annoying. Prima Gitarna. Could they just Gitarna here? Are they just going to Gitarna not go for it? Are they going to go for the Lullabind? I'm guessing they could have Pierce. If they have Pierce, that's pretty bad. No, it's not actually, because you won't be able to... it depends on how what order they attack in. Because, is this 1? It is 1. Okay. Climax beat, they're going to reset it. We've got, what, 9? All of these are psychics. No, they have 8. 8 psychics. Okay, so they've got 8 psychics, which means if they attack in with this, we can bind. To not take damage. We have to let Dragios go down here. Unfortunately, this... Drop it by 800, so we can't go with it there. And then this is where we Phantom Bind. To allow us to take it a little bit better. Not that it really matters. I'm going to draw 3. There's Dragios, Triad, Twin Edge. We're going to go for pressure. One, two, three, summon. Slugger effect. Summon Pitcher back. Go Draconic Slayer because we can boost it, so we guaranteed hit lethal. Because right now we get knocked down to... Oh wait, no, we get knocked down to 400 off of Phantom Bind. Okay. Oh wait, no, because we had 2 traps in there, so it wouldn't have been 400. Okay, well, sick. We're 2 for 2 right now, which just means 3 more games, folks. All right, time for the Dragon Mirror. That's never fun. If they win, they rank up, so they're going to probably be locked in better than they would be otherwise. This is kind of miserable. Huh. Want to just pass? Okay, so they're going to go Draconic Slayer pass. We have Fire Guardian, which isn't particularly good. Actually, we do have an opportunity to find a normal summon here. Or a super high value tribute. What are we going to send? Top of the deck. Yeah, you go to the top. We're going to go ahead and normal our Dragorite. Tribute over here. You. Gonna attack in here. It's not Phantom Bind. They don't have Phantom Bind set. All right, so they have to... They might go for pressure here just to out our Bunker Strike and potentially be able to go in for a bunch of damage. But they don't have their big, super powerful plays. Whereas if they out us and we can find a pitcher or a slugger, we're able to combo off that way. They know we are drawing into Bunker Strike as well. They are going to pressure here, so I'm very interested to see if they have both. They don't have both. They are going to special summon a card, which is going to allow them to potentially go into a tribute. I'm guessing that... Okay, it was 2 sluggers. Okay, so they're going to go Dragios here, which means they're going to hit in for 25. If they activate the effect, I'm going to lose my mind. Because that's so funny. Okay, they didn't. Unfortunately for them... We have about 1 billion draws that do it here. Yeah, remember when I said we had 1 billion draws that do it? Yeah. We go pitcher for slugger. So this is not over yet. It's very possible that we could just get on a back foot. Didn't mean to do that. I thought it... Whatever. Okay, yeah, top of the deck. See, we'll just go normal drag right here. Which technically is better. We get 100 extra points of damage. We're going to be 200 off lethal, which means if I didn't mess up and set this guy, we would have had lethal here. So we're 600. Yeah, we're 600 off. We've got pressure, though. So if our opponent doesn't kill us this turn and we draw into 3 dragons, we can go pressure, summon out if we draw a tribute. Any tribute, honestly. So they're going to be able to go pitcher, pitcher effect, summon back a slugger. Okay. I will say, I'm slightly nervous here because of that. They're going to go gravity press into this. Dragorite is going to be able to be bumped up to 2k. We just win, right? Yeah. Just kind of win. Yeah. For sure. We're going to activate the pressure to seal up this game. We'll summon out Slugger. We'll use the Slugger effect. Alright, there's no reason for us to use the skill. Let's just end this game. Okay, that's 3. 2 more. All right, let's do it. All right, I might get like really quiet. I'm sorry. I've been trying like all day. Like I played some games earlier. It was 3 wins away. If I would have waited for the video, I probably could have done it, which is really annoying. This is a gold 1 player on Warriors. Warriors is a big die roll. Well, it's a big like top deck. Like what are they top deck? Speaking of terrible top decks, hi folks, I'm Canner, and welcome to my YouTube channel. We could theoretically draw with Triad Drago, but like, we are going to set over Twin Edge, and then pass. I don't want to draw 3, I would like to draw 4 against Warrior, at least in this opening hand. Just because it typically puts you in a better position against the Warrior deck. There's Umegi. Umegi pass. To me, that kind of telegraphs that the back row... Well, there's our answer to the back row in Draconic Slayer. Summon you. Normal you. Normal you. Tribute you. Activate your effect, pitching you. Let's activate our skill. So this is 3k. These two don't really matter because the skill bumps by 4. We'll bump you just in case. Because I need to be able to, like, in case I was completely wrong about levels and everything. Okay, it was Bonded Bowing. Okay, so we're going to go for 6. I think this is game. I think we just OTK'd our opponent here. Yeah. This is game. Okay, so we had game no matter what. Perfect. Yeah, I really love getting boards like this. This is why you play Dragon, folks. That was a 2-minute game 4. So we just need to win this next game, and then we made it to King of Games. We've got this, folks. If we don't win this, Friday's video is probably going to be another King of Games video. Because I want to get King of Games before we make the next deck test. Because I feel like the big issue with the Rush Trials series was that we didn't do it in King of Games. But it's up against Dragon, so we are definitely going to have to earn this one. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not trying to say anything. But if there is a hand that does it, it's going to be this one. Setting a back row, so we always go for the Draconic Slayer. Ooh. 2 back row? 2 back row, 3 monster? 2 back row, 2 monster. Interesting. Do I want to pressure here? Just clear these? Not particularly, because we can go Triad. Triad Slugger. Tribute. For you. There's a chance that we can find any monster to be able to clear the other one. So we get our skill. Activate you. Don't hit Dragios, please. That's like arguably worse than Dragios. We're going to return Slayer. And you. We're going to keep this Dragios in our hand. So at the back row, we're going to go to combat. They have a bond. They don't have a bond. Because bond always has, when you go in for the direct attack, has a window where you can respond. And they never had the response window. Unless they just, like, frame one clicked no. I think we're fine. Unless that was exactly the case. Does truthfully depend on what board our opponent is able to put up here. Gravity Press is a bit of an annoying one. We probably should have attacked into that one because we knew it was a 2 tribute. Well, we knew it was a tribute. I don't think it's necessarily incorrect. Here's Triad Drago, going to be able to draw a card for our opponent here. They've got 4 cards in hand. They have got to have a tribute. Would not be surprised if they have Dragios, which would put us in an incredibly terrible position. But we have Dragios in our hand. We're going to be drawing Gravity Press Slayer for sure next turn, which is really quite miserable that those are confirmed to be 2 of our next draws. But putting those both at the bottom of the deck would have been quite bad because we need to find our tribute pieces. before our opponent can just kind of win the game like that. Do they not have a tribute? Oh. If they don't have a tribute... Because sometimes Dragon can end up in positions like that where they just don't have a tribute. Ooh, so they do have a tribute. They do have a tribute here because they have both engraved now, so they're going to summon Slugger. But this last card has to be a tribute. It is not a tribute. It's going to be Dragorite in for 1,500. That's quite bad for our opponent here. We're going to draw. We do find our two normals. We have Pitcher Slugger engrave here, so we can actually do this. Activate you. I'm going to summon you here. We are going to go ahead. Make Dragonic Slayer. Because I want to... The reason we're making Dragonic Slayer here over Dragios... for one, we don't really need to make Dragios here. The whole justification to even do this line is to be able to clear the back row. Which this is why we're doing this. Did I accidentally just use you? I did. I meant to click on you. Whatever. Means we're hitting it for 2k. They don't have... Wow, Hammer Crush, not Pressure. Okay, so we're going to hit in for 2k here. We're going to hit here. I'm going to pass. Our opponent has a lot that they could draw into if they're playing an optimal dragon deck, but the fact that they're playing Hammer Crush makes me believe they're not on optimal dragons. Sports Dragon Pitcher. There's one of the draws that does it. Unfortunately for our opponent, we have a set pressure here. All right, sorry, folks. I got a phone call. So we have 1, 2, 3. Send you. Add Dragios. Still 4. I think the justification here actually is we keep Gravity Press so that we can actually get some damage on board. So, Pierce, I'm sorry to tell you this, buddy, but we gotta get this Dragios in rotation. This is just the best possible play that we could make at this turn. And I'm not even, like, super convinced of that. I legitimately believe this match is going to be decided by who runs out of gas first. But my life points are really low, so it's probably going to be me if they get into some big combo here. How many Dragios do they have in Grave? I believe they've summoned Dragios twice now, right? They have not summoned it at all. Okay, so in theory, Dragios here is really bad for us. If they open Dragios, do they have what sports dragons do they have? There's 1, 2 pitcher there, 3 pitcher. They theoretically have 1 slugger in deck. Which if they get into slugger, that might be worst case. Are they just gonna wall up here? They can't wall up. I'm hoping for their sake that these two are bluffs. Yeah. For Bunker, that to me that signifies they're trying to find something, because Bunker can't close out this game. At this point in the game, though, for them being 7 cards in deck effectively, doesn't matter if they pick top or bottom. They're just going to pick top of the deck, which to me makes it seem like they probably have some combo plays there. How many Gravity Press have they gone through? One Gravity Press? Could they possibly be bricking on Gravity Press right now? It's possible. It really is possible that they're bricking on Gravity Press. Which, if they are, amazing for us. Especially since they can't Gravity Press lower our Dragios. They can lower this, but even with skill... Well, actually, they have to go skill hit into Dragios, otherwise they lose the game here. It is Gravity Press. This is actually bad for me. Wait, this is bad for me. We have, in terms of tributes, we have 2 tributes in deck, and there's one of them. We just pressure here. There's no reason not to pressure. We drew it. Sucks for our opponent that we drew it here, but we'll summon out Slugger. Go for the effect of Slugger here. Summon out Pitcher, and if we have any tribute here, we do just win the game. And folks, this is effectively Season 1 of Road to King of Games. That is now complete. We'll post it. We'll post the deck list and the replay, but here's, for all of my viewers here on the video, this is the deck list. The only thing I would change is be playing 3 Bunker Strike. It felt like 2 Bunker Strike wasn't good enough in a lot of cases, because you're just playing a really finicky number of tributes. You're playing, like, the big high power tributes, you're playing 2, 4, 6. I think probably playing 7 could be right, but I think this was a fine deck list. And I will say, in my eyes, the tier list has changed. I do genuinely believe that Dragons is probably the best deck. After playing it a lot, most of my big losses were to Dragons. But yeah, we're going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching our getting into King of Games. I was kind of expecting us not to hit it. So my Friday video, I was planning on having another King of Games run. But I guess I'll have to figure something else out for Friday. Potentially we could talk about predictions for the rest of this month for Rush here. Or maybe even I could see if one of my friends is available and see if we can actually play some games of Rush. The first format, we'll say first format for TCG maybe. Something. I'll have to see if I have any friends available to play some Rush. Maybe we'll play a couple sets with a friend on here. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I am Canner Yu-Gi-Oh! Make sure you hit like on the video if you enjoyed this Road to King of Games. And make sure you subscribe so I can know to make more content like this and to be able to deliver content out for you guys. Thank you guys. See you next time.